Hello, welcome aboard again. I've got a few to get through this week. So I'm going to start with the CDs, but I've got 30 albums as well, final. So, yeah, there we go. So, first off, Bombay Bicycle Club. So long, see you tomorrow. Kurt Vile, Smoke Ring Grind for My Halo. Good Charlotte, I think it's a self-titled thing. Not particularly my thing, but they do sell. Sell them on Vinted at £1 each. Just get rid. They're selling. This one's not going on Vinted. This is probably going to go on eBay. The John Coltrane Quartet. Live in Stockholm, 1963. 4 tracks. 41 minutes. Yeah. That's where that'll go. I think this is a set of this band. I think they promoted this themselves. Yeah, I think they did it all themselves. Esprit. Never heard of them. In a Moment, Emotion and Sentiment. But it's one of those you see something and you think, well, that looks different. I love that. That's one of them. Police, Outlanders, Dior, whatever I did, it wouldn't let me get the first track off that. I managed to eventually. A bit of a pain to do, but I got it. So that's on my server. Incubus again. I got one last time, I think. Another one now. A Crow Left of the Murder. That one. The Little Willies. Apparently, the Alexander, Jim Campilongo, Nora Jones, Richard Julian, Dan Reiser, featuring the Ordinaires, and special guest, John Dryden. The Little Willies. Never heard of them. Spice Girls. Greatest hits. Everybody wanted that, didn't they? The Autobiography of Supertramp. It's good, the song on. Give a little bit. Wonderful. Another version, another copy of Queen. Made in Heaven. That's about 4 I've got now. They sell. They'll all sell. Queen, Greatest Hits. Excuse me while I stick them down here. Next one. Train. A girl, a bottle, and a boat. Pet Shop Boys, please. I think it's a library one. I think it was from a library originally. Yeah. Oh, Cash Converters. You too, All That You Can't Leave Behind. Helicopter Girl, Voodoo Chick. Or Voodoo Chic, but I think it's Chick. Not as out there as I thought it might be. It was alright, it was listenable. Miles Davis, I do like a bit of Miles. Milestones. Again, half a dozen tracks on it. Not much. It's alright. Prince, the New Power Generation, Diamonds and Pearls. Cat Stevens, The Very Best Of. Morning has broken. Moon shadow, moon shadow. That's on. Talk, The Collection. It's My Life's on there. What else is on it? Unless you're a talk, and I'm guessing you wouldn't know them, to be honest. All you do to me is talk, that's on. Yeah, I don't know. Another Morrissey, You Are the Quarry. I don't seem to find Morrissey ones lately, I don't know why. Gold. I know. Cyndi Lauper. She's So Unusual. Johnny Cash, The Very Best of the Sun Years. Amy Winehouse, Lioness, Hidden Treasures. Vinyl somewhere, I think wife's got that. Lou Reed and John Cale. Songs for Drella. I thought it was okay. Yeah, it's okay. Not wonderful, but it's not terrible. Better than I thought it would have been. Not listened to this one, but I will do. Water Boys, This Is the Sea. With 2-disc version. There's the 9 original tracks and then another additional recordings, 14 of them. Oh yeah, I'll be getting a listen later. Richard Hawley, he turned up. I think I found one a couple of weeks ago. I think it was on my last video. Didn't know who he was. Didn't have a clue who he was. Looked him up. He's from, I forgot, from a band. Richard Hawley, Ladies Bridge. That's all right. We get the next pile down. Stupid. Black Grape. Bruce Springsteen. Boy to Run. Excuse me. Music from the motion picture Gladiator, special anniversary edition, 2 CD version. Which I've never seen that one. Blade Runner, Vangelis, Grease, soundtrack, which I thought would have been a double CD, and it turns out it's only one. Yeah. Badly Drawn Boy, Have You Fed the Fish? Ring of Fire, The Legend of Johnny Cash. The best of Johnny Cash includes Hurt, I Walk the Line, and Jackson. I do like Hurt. Cracking track. Johnny Cash and June Carter Cash, the very best from the couple that walk the line. Duets. It ain't me, babes, on there. It's alright. Blur. Subtitled, I think. Yeah. Very best of the Eagles. Billy Wright, Ray Cyrus. Don't break my heart, my achy breaker. That's actually on there as well. I didn't think it would have been. Probably his only album he brought out. Black Grape. It's great when you're straight, yeah. That one. Counting Crows. Against August and Everything After. That one. Bear with me a minute. I'll get rid of these so they don't take over my desk. Oh, next up we got Queen, Greatest Hits 2. Random Access Memory, Daft Punk. Everything But the Girl, Walking Wounded. I thought it was a Japanese press at first with a dodgy writing on the front, but I'm not sure. No idea. Another Everything But the Girl, Idlewild. The very best of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. No idea why that's in there. The Mavericks. What a crying shame. Sure. Greatest hits 65 to 92. Clapton. Back home. The very best of Al Green. Eliza Doolittle. Primal Scream. A couple of those. Evil Heat, I think it's called. Yep, Evil Heat. And Echo Deck. Heart, Greatest Hits. Do it on These Dreams, I think. All I want to do is make love to you. All there, Handsome Stranger, You're the Voice. Yep. The Mamas and Papas, California Dreaming. You hear my dog growling outside of me. I'm going to kick his teeth in a minute. No, I'm not. Get on your bed. Texas Greatest Hits. Arrested Development, 3 years, 5 months and 2 days in the life. Must I paint you a picture? The Essential Billy Bragg 3-disc. 3-disc one. That is promotional. And Mr. Love Justice Billy Bragg. Just going to sort the dog out now, so I'm going to pause this and carry on in a minute. If I can. Well, after all the mourning that the dog did, and me thinking he wanted to go out or he wanted food or something, he didn't. Didn't want food, didn't want to go out. So I've given him a treat to shut him up. When you've got something and you don't really want it. It's a bit late, like we've had it 10 years now, and I don't mind dogs. Can't stand this one. It's a little nasty sod. But that's because it weren't brought up right to start with. Right, Dire Straits. On Every Street. Muddy Waters. Master of the Blues. The Editors. An End Has a Start. The Be Good Tanyas. Never heard of them. Chinatown. I don't know why my video keeps going light and then dark. I should probably put that light on over there, but I can't be bothered because it in my eyes. So I'm not going to put it on. Alice Cooper, Trash. Nicki Minaj. Pink Friday, Roman Reloaded. No idea. Can't be doing with a woman. Yeah. Elton John, for one. Not one of his best. Dave Brubeck. Greatest Hits. Hello, Dave. Don't mind, Dave. Bit of Dave. Blue Ronda's on there. This is possibly, quite possibly upside down, this. But I don't know. Mayday, Old Blood. Should probably be that way, but it isn't. I've put it the wrong way around. So yeah, Mayday, Old Blood. Yeah, it's upside down. I don't know what's going on there with that. Villagers, Becoming a Jackal. Sting, Mercury Falling. Another Sting, 10 Summoners Tales. No, it's the bite behind me. son-in-law's. Left it here on Friday. Not really in the way much. Linkin Park, Reanimation. Blur, again, Park Life. Emily Sunday, our version of Events, special edition. With the bonus tracks on it. Not sure if I've got the bonus tracks. I'll have to check. Annie Lennox, Diva. And another Annie Lennox, Medusa. Stick them down here, out of the way again. Get these. Ricky Lee Jones, Pop Pop. Alicia's Attic, Illumina. Pastor Dire Straits and Mark Knopfler, Private Investigations. The Sound of Bread, the 20 finest songs. The very best of Jackie Wilson. Neil Diamond, Tennessee Moon. I'm sure I should have thrown these away. Didn't even realise. Oh yeah, I know what happened with these. There was a big plastic box with 50 in. There was a few in it that I know, so I think Human League Dare was in there, which I've had good money for before. There were a couple of others that were alright, but the majority of it was pretty much garbage, which is what we've got to, really. Carry on. Platter's Greatest Hits. So yeah, we're a 5 of the box. So we kept the box. Bought it for the box because I thought, oh well, that's alright. Well, I said, I don't want that box. So I didn't get the box. Well, it weren't really that good a deal, but Chicago, The Heart Of. Hacienda Classical, which apparently is not that good. But I'd not seen it before, so I just picked it up. Mike and the Mechanics, Word of Mouth. Bob Marley, Natural Mystic. Dusty Springfield Hits Collection. Roxette's Greatest Hits. That one. I don't know how they managed to do it, but the cover's all stuck and the back's all stuck, so it can't go in a new case, even though the case is a bit shot. Bare Naked Ladies, Gordon. Got them. Finally, for the CDs, the load of them that I'm keeping for myself. Well, some will be on eBay. Avenged Sevenfold, City of Evil. Black Crows, War Paint. Deep Purple, the Platinum Collection. It's got everything on that, pretty much. Needs a new case, but that'll be staying. Premier Symptoms. I don't see many by here. It's always the same one that you seem to see, but Greg Reporter, Nat King Cole and Mate. Mona Lisa, that's on there. The House Martins condensed cream of the beautiful South. Anyway, soup. So half House Martins, half beautiful South. Pretenders, The Isle of View. I've never seen it, so let's pick it up. Mary Coughlin, The House of Ill Repute. I don't mind that at all. She's alright. She is. Susie Quattro. Basically a greatest hits thing, I think. Can the Can. 48 Crash. Rolling Stone, Shaking It All, Wake Up Little Susie, Tell Me Apart, I've Never Been in Love, Devil Gate Drive. Yeah, pretty much a greatest hits, isn't it, that? Mark Knopfler, Local Hero. Voice went off, wasn't it then? Local Hero, Mark Knopfler. That one. Moby, not the one that everybody sees all the time. Hotel. Normally I think it's 18, is it? I think I got one last week. But all these will eventually be on my Vinted. Username of Golden Disc. So, Trouble with Harry. I don't think it's... I thought it was Debbie Harry, but I don't think it is. I'm not. Let's have a look. The very best of Lee Ritenour. Yeah, the very best of Lee Ritenour. Not really my thing. I had a listen. Not great. This fella. This is another one. People rave about the guy, but I'm like, nah. I've heard better. Warren Zevon. Sentimental Hygiene. It's alright. Not great. Richard Hawley again. Standing at the Sky's Edge. I may well keep these Richard Hawleys. Richard Hawley. True Love's Gutter. And finally, hey, a Blue Note. Not that it makes much difference. From the Rudy Van Gelder edition. It's alright. John Coltrane, Blue Note, Blue Train. Which is, yeah, like I said, it's alright. So, now onto the vinyl. Let me grab a bit. Oh. Make a bit of room. So this is on Vinted. Johnny Hates Jazz. Turn Back the Clock. In good nick. Let's played this, and this sounded really good. This was absolutely no noise whatsoever. Level 42. Running in the Family. Very, very nice condition. Only $2.50 each. Now 18. That's going on Vinted. It's already on. Second Winter, Johnny Winter, double album, third, last track's got an out on it. Johnny Winter, Second Winter. In pretty much mint condition. That's on Vinted as well. This is on Vinted. Donovan, Essence to Essence. Record mirror competition, not for resale. Boston. Third Stage, I think it's called. Yep, Third Stage, Boston. Pretty much mint. Come back here a bit, Anna. That one. It's very nice. This cover's goosed. But track 1 and side 2 was just with the admission fee alone. It weren't that dear. I think it were a couple of quid. Yeah, the cover is goosed. But the Confessor, Joe Walsh. Now wrong with the album. Apart from side 1 is a bit meh. First couple of tracks. But side 2, the Confessor, that's really good. So it's going in my collection, that one. This one I've never seen anywhere. It was a fiver, and I think I paid too much for it now. A little bit of damage that I've repaired, but the disc isn't that great. But you looking at it, you can't tell. Laura Nyro, New York Tenderberry. Never really listened to Laura. You need to give her a listen. You like Dylan and that kind of thing. It's Laura Nyro, Janis Joplin stuff. Then have a listen to Laura. The good book. Melanie. Some compilations, I think. 1, 2, 3 compilation albums. Nice enough to eat. King Crimson, Tool Traffic, they're all on there. Spooky Tooth are on there. I've already got it. This one was, I think it was a pretty decent looking copy actually. I'm just going to eat. Big garden label. Yeah, it's pretty much mint. I'll have a listen to it after, but that's going to end up on your Vinted. The world of progressive music, 42 minutes, 32 seconds. Wowie zowie. Wowie zowie. Wowie zowie. John Mayall, Moody Blues. What else is on it? Johnny Almond, East of Eden, Genesis. Yep. By invitation only, Alan Freeman, Pick of the Pops. And his guests, Led Zeppelin, Rolling Stones, Stephen Stills, Average White Band. Look. Yes, are on there. Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Carnival 9. First Impressions Part 1 and 2. 13 minutes, that is. So if you got here 26, 50, 95 minutes of decent music. Angie, what else is on it? Pretty Things. Angie, Immigrant Song. Not bad. Buffalo Springfield are on the premiere to Familia McCorney. Stephen Stills, Average White. But yeah, it's not a bad one at all, that. Right, back to the normal stuff. Judy Collins, Judith. And the most beautiful songs of Judy Collins. Get some more up. Excuse me for being away for a second. Meatloaf, Midnight of the Lost and Found. Not a good album, but it's in good nick. I still haven't listened to some of these. They looked in good condition. They looked in really good condition. Jethro Tull. Don't know whether it's just called A or what it is. Or a symbol or something, I don't know. But Jethro Tull, not one of the better ones. The Graham Edge Band featuring Adrian Gerbitz. Woo! Oh no, my son's on this one. Adrian Gerbitz, that one. What's it called? Kick Off Your Muddy Boots. That one. Mountain. Go For Your Life. White Mountain. I haven't listened to this one yet, but I will get round to it. I do like it. Yeah. They're all in good nick. I think I paid between £2.5 and £5 for them. I paid too much for some of them, but some were £1 as well. I think this were £1. Vogelberg, Homecoming or something. Home Free. Really cheap. As you can see, it's a bit goosed. Vogelberg, Souvenirs. Not sure if I've had them or not, but Joe Walsh is on there, Don Henley. So yeah. Rick Wakeman. Not seen this one before, so I just picked it up. £2.50, another one. 1984. Probably end up on Vinted with the rest of them that I don't want. But Rick's looking very svelte on back of there, look. There he is. Neil Diamond. Don't normally get Neil Diamond stuff, but I'd heard that this were alright. It's in his top 5 or so, so I just thought, well, I'll give it a go. I seem to remember somebody mention it. Taproot manuscript. Crackling Roses on there. He ain't heavy. Poco. Ghost Town. I don't know what my son's doing, but he is making noise. Carries on, I won't smash his face in. Oh, not really. Poco, Under the Gun. You can see the little icy there. Poco, Under the Gun. Is it a promo? No, just Platinum Plus thing. It was a bit manky, this one, a bit mouldy. I put it in there. I'm going to take it out of the thing. You have to separate it from the cover. Give it a good clean, but Poco Live. The very best of Poco. That one. Yes, Formato. These were £2.50 each, but that's in pretty much mint condition. I think I've got it, but it'll be going because this is in better nick. Yes, 90125, one of the better ones apparently. I don't know. I haven't listened to all yet stuff. Got some, but not all of it. But that one. And then the find of everything is this one. Fragile, yes. Pretty sure that it's a first press. Looks in mint condition. It wants a bit of a white because it's got a bit dusty. And it's an A1B1, and it's the early numbers with anything from, well, what somebody will pay for it really, but not what I paid for it, which was £2.50. It's worth a hell of a lot more than that. People want to sell stuff, they want to sell it. I'm quite happy to pick it up. Right, wife stuff. Madonna, the first album. Weirdly, 50 classic hits, songs about life, found by the famous names who wrote them. Basically a compilation one. Don McLean, Kate Bush, Lou Reed, Clannad, Justin Hayward, Donovan, Richard Marx, Ralph McTell. Excuse me, that one. Tell it through the song. So actually, well, I picked it up because I'd looked at it. I thought, I'm not having that rubbish. But when you look what's on it, even though it's a compilation, it's a pretty good compilation. More American Graffiti. See you later, alligator. Teenager in love. Stagger Lee. Louie. And you still love me tomorrow. Pause night. With Jacob once per night. Locomotion. Tutti Frutti. They're all on there. Double album yet again. Not checked it yet. Not played it, but I'll get round to it. It's about Bridge of Spies. I don't know whether this were on last week or not, but if it were, it's a bit tough, isn't it? Jackson 5. Jackson's pretty rubbish, really. Mick Jagger's on the first one. Shame on you, Mick. And then she's picked up 3 12-inch. Yes. That one, I don't know what it is. I can't bloody read it. What does it say? Everybody's got to learn sometime. Oh, yeah. Everybody's got to learn sometime. Sydney Youngblood, Certain Way, another 12-inch single. I don't know why she buys 12-inch singles, but she does. And she bought 2, apparently. Oh, I know why. 3 for a £5. Another Sydney Youngblood one. If only I could. If only I could. That's pretty much it for this time. Yeah, now tells. So I'll see you in a few weeks. But yeah, I'll put my Vinted username in the description below. Otherwise I'll forget. Just do me a favour, just go and buy some bits. The discounts are on there. It helps me. Don't make it out anywhere else. So yeah. So yeah, golden disc on Vinted. I'll stick it underneath. Thank you very much. Goodbye.